Again, I am honored to be here at Soundz Hearing Center here in Bristol, and I am joined by Don Cornwell and Bob Smallwood, and we have some young ladies with us today. Can you introduce them to us?
Yes, I can, Chris. So that's Tammy and Lane. So if you've called in, that's who you're talking to. And they can help you out with any of your questions you may have about insurance or any appointment you want to make.
And you all take all insurance. I mean,
Yes,
that's a point that needs to be made. All insurance accepted right here at Soundz Hearing.
Yes.
That's an important point, isn't it?
It is important because most insurance companies offer some type of benefit now.
Yeah.
So we wanted to stay ahead of that curve.
All right.
Yeah.
And staying ahead of the curve is staying on top of technology. You have some brand new technology you want to introduce to folks. You've got hearing aids with 2 chips in them now instead of just 1.
Right. Typically, someone with a hearing loss, and Bob can tell you about this, if they're in a noisy environment, even if you have the best hearing aids, sometimes that can be a challenge.
Yeah,
so they came out with a 2-chip hearing aid, one for speech and one for noise. So it can separate it so people can hear and understand in that type of environment.
And you love having your hearing aids here from Soundz Hearing.
I wouldn't recommend anybody else. I couldn't. He saved thousands of dollars for people. I meet them everywhere, and thank you for that, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure.
There's nothing like, this Christmas season, there's nothing like giving the gift of hearing, is there?
Amen.
That's right.
How important.
That's right.
Yeah, and let's talk about this new technology, because there's so many things going on there. Waterproof, other aspects of it. Tell us all about that.
Well, they're rechargeable, they're waterproof, they're small, you can't see them behind your ear. They're little computers, so they can separate sound, they know the difference between speech and noise,
right,
which is really incredible.
And having Bluetooth on there as well is big and important during this day and age.
It is, it's huge because everyone has a cell phone. And even with hearing aids, if you put your phone over your ear, it's not going to amplify. So now they can go Bluetooth into their hearing aids, and also there's a streamer for the television.
Right.
So they can Bluetooth to their television also.
That's fantastic.
It is.
And ladies, I know y'all get lots of phone calls. Lots of folks got questions. What's that big question? What's that #1 question that folks call in?
I think, do you take our insurance?
All right. And you say yes.
And we do. Yes.
I love that. New technology, saving people lots of money. It is this time of year. You know, we talk about giving. It is time to make a gift of hearing. If you have somebody in your family, you have somebody, a friend, it's time to make a gift of hearing for them, isn't it?
Yes.
Or just give us a call. We'll figure out your insurance. We'll figure it out for you.
And make sure that you're hearing 100% the best you possibly can.
Right. That's most important.
Absolutely. Appreciate you having us
Thank
here
you
today. Bob, it's always good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Ladies, thank you so much for all that you do. Folks at Soundz Hearing Center right here in Bristol, they want you to hear the best you possibly can, and they make it possible each and every day. The preceding segment sponsored by Soundz Hearing Centers.